Hello and welcome to St Nicholas Church, Rattlesden, for this short video explaining how we are going to be reopening our buildings for private prayer safely. This is at Rattlesden, but in fact we're also opening Brettenham Church and Thorpe Mooroo Church from tomorrow. Rattlesden will be open, Brettenham and Rattlesden will both be open on Wednesdays and Sundays between 9 and 6 p.m, 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Thorpe Mooroo every day at the same hours. So just a few things to try to show you, just a few changes we've made so that we can do so safely. Firstly, you'll notice there are some instructions up on the board here that just tell you what days we're open and how to use the Neela system. And here is the door. Now the door is in Rattlesden has been latched, so you just have to push the door. Obviously if it doesn't open, then by all means try the handle. This is to minimise the amount that we need to touch the handle. And here we are inside the church building. For many people, for most people, first time they'll have been in for 3 months or so. Here we have some alcohol hand gels. Please use that on the way in and the way out. You'll see we've roped off areas with items that you might like to, you might otherwise touch, and the books, of course, usually you're very welcome to use them, but at the moment we have to keep all such items off limits. And every other pew has been roped off as well. Now when you come to sit down, we have kneelers on all the chairs and the pews that you can use. And the idea is that to indicate that you've used a chair, just place the kneeler on the floor like so. Either kneel on it if you like, entirely up to you. The key is that when you leave again, please leave it on the floor, and then people will know when you have that someone has been here in this particular position, and it helps us with the cleaning as well. So please also only go to those chairs and pews which have kneelers on them. Don't sit on one that's already been sat in by someone else that day. So you'll see many of the areas have been roped off, but the body of the church building, and in most of our churches you'll be able to go and sit in most of the building to say your prayers. On the way out, please do use more of the alcohol gel. And when it comes time to closing the door, it's quite hard to do this without touching a handle, but if you want, you can just pull it there, or just pull it too. It won't latch, but that's fine. At Thorpe Mooroo, the same Neela system is in operation. At Brettenham, please turn the carpet runner on each pew round when you sit down, so that it's blue side up. They'll all start white side up, and only sit on those that have the runner white side up. Hope that's not too complicated for people. And the other thing to say is that if you do bump into people you know inside the church, that's fine. You don't have to leave. You're allowed to be in there together. But if you want to have a discussion or to chat, please do come out into the churchyard to do so, and keep a 2-metre distance at all times. We hope you feel welcome to come and use this facility if you're able to do so. We're really pleased to welcome you back into your church buildings. Apologies that Hitcham has to wait a bit longer, as they have building works ongoing. Thank you very much, and we'll keep you informed if anything changes. And a prayer you may like to use when re-entering the church building for the first time. Loving God, thank you for this house of prayer, where we praise and thank you for all you have given us. Help us to go out into the world refreshed by your Spirit, to do what you have called us to do in Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.